Hey guys, Joe from American Trucks, and today I am looking at the Carven Exhaust Competitor Series direct replacement muffler with 5-inch polished tips, fitting all 09 to 18 5.7 Hemi powered Ram 1500s with a factory dual exhaust. Now this kit is going to be perfect for the Ram owner that's looking to up the volume and tone their truck with one of the most well-manufactured, easy to install kits on our site and doesn't mind paying top dollar for it. As you guys just heard, the Competitor is one of the loudest mufflers Carven sells and gets a strong 4 out of 5 on our Wake the Neighbor scale. Now the reason it doesn't get a full 5 out of 5 is thanks to these resonators here on our factory over axle pipe. If it didn't have those, this thing would be pretty loud, and it is pretty loud the way it's set up right now. This is going to be a direct replacement and drop in right where your old school factory muffler would go, and you are going to free up some exhaust flow by fitting a smaller, freer flowing muffler, allowing gases to escape the truck as fast as possible, and that equates to extra horsepower and torque as well. If you think the Competitor is going to be a little bit too loud for you, Carven does offer this kit exactly the same with their Progressive Series muffler. That's going to turn down the volume just a little bit. Still be an improvement over stock, but that is going to be more the kit you want if you're trying to not wake your neighbors, not draw some unwanted attention to yourself. This one is going to be pretty much as loud as it can get while still being daily drivable. This kit is manufactured right here in the USA out of 304 stainless, which is going to hold up to any corrosion and is perfect for any salty winter conditions, ensuring that this kit continues to look good and make noise for years to come. This kit comes with some downright huge 5-inch polished tips etched with the Carven logo. That's really going to add to the aggressive look of the rear of your truck and make it stand out from the rest. If you are looking to save a little bread, we offer this same exact muffler without any tips in it, allowing you to keep your factory tips and still get the noise. As well as just a drop-in muffler, we also offer this same exact setup with black tips as well if the polished isn't your style. At around 500 bucks, this kit is going to be on the expensive side. But for something that's made out of quality materials right here in the USA, easy to install and gives you this much volume and tone, I do think it's worth it, and your money goes a long way with a system like this one. Also included in that price is Carven's limited 100-year manufacturer warranty. And yes, you did hear that correctly. Carven stands behind their product so much, they will warranty it for the next 100 years. Install is not going to be too bad either. We're going to be using basic hand tools and there's no cutting or drilling required. I'm going to give it a 1 out of 3 wrenches on our difficulty meter. Should take you an hour or two to get it installed. So let me show you how it's done. For this install, you will need an impact, ratchet, 13mm socket, 15mm socket, some spray lubricant, and a dead blow hammer. So first things first, we got to get our factory muffler out of the way. In order to do that, we're going to start at the tailpipes. They're each held on with a 15mm clamp. We're going to loosen those now. With those two clamps loose, we found it kind of difficult to get our tailpipes out of them. So if they are seized up a little bit, hit it with some lubricant like some WD-40, take a dead blow hammer, and they should fall right out. So with our two exhausts on the ground next to each other, I just wanted to take a second to highlight some of the key differences and what a huge upgrade this Carven is. As you can see, we ditched this huge restrictive factory muffler in exchange for a less restrictive, free-flowing Carven competitor. It's also made out of 304 stainless, so we get to ditch this factory aluminized steel for something that's going to hold up a little bit better to winter conditions. Moving down the back, as you can see, we also trade in those little tailpipe tips in exchange for some huge 5-inch polished tips. That's going to help your truck stand out in the crowd. So now we could grab our muffler and get it installed on the truck. So while we have our tailpipe still on the ground, I'm just going to use a 13mm socket to remove our factory exhaust tips. That's going to make it that much easier to put our tailpipes in place. Next, we can rehang our factory tailpipes. Make sure you grab the smaller clamps included in the kit. Then we're going to tighten those down using a 15mm socket. Now lastly, we can hang our tips, and we're going to do that with the ball clamps included in the kit, and then tighten those down with a 13mm socket. And we can do the same thing for the other side. And that is going to do it for my review and install of the Carven Exhaust Competitor Series direct replacement muffler with the 5-inch polished tips, fitting all 09 to 18 5.7 Hemi powered Ram 1500s with a dual exhaust. Keep it right here at AmericanTrucks.com.